Welcome everyone to Brian's action figure reviews, and today I've got a Mcfarlane Toys Spawn review. Today's Spawn review is a brand new villain. Well, it's a brand new figure from the line. This is the Spawn villain Plague, and the minute I saw him, again, I am not too well versed on Spawn itself outside the main villains like Killer Clown, the Clown, and Violator and Overkill and some of the others. But this guy, I had to have him the minute I saw him. I read the biography for him, and it doesn't say it here, but he was like an evil version that got... It was a Spawn from years ago, basically, that went rogue. And Plague, he looks really, really cool. He also reminded me of the Cult of Carnage storyline from Marvel, where Null, the god of symbiotes, eventually came down. And yeah, so this is Plague. Let's check out the box and go into a bit more of this figure. So let's check out the box for the Spawn Mcfarlane Plague figure. As you see here, the box for these Mcfarlanes, they're always so big. And as you see here, you've got the green flames in the background. He's got a little diorama piece of skulls, which is really cool. It does say Spawn Plague. On the side, you've got this awesome picture of Plague right there. And of course, his little logo there. On the back, this artwork is absolutely savage. You see Capullo, Mcfarlane, 22 moving parts, articulations and stuff. And yeah, he's very similar to Carnage actually. Yeah, he looks amazing to me. This artwork is absolutely beautiful. And here you have a Spawn logo again. On the top there is a window, no more. And there is, on the bottom, legalese. So let's not waste any more time and get this bad boy out of the box. So here is Plague out of the box, and this figure, the paint alone is absolutely fantastic. Like when you look at it in the box, it just looks like a kind of a grayish black, but his whole body is covered in this like ashy type paint, and I just can't get over like the detail on it. It just looks incredible. Now obviously this is a repainted Spawn, but the job they've done here, like the eyes as well, they're just so evil looking, and the face and teeth. It could easily be a Venom figure, like, but look at the difference in this and what you would get in a Marvel Legends Venom. The sculpting on the back as well for the spikes is something else. The fingers are amazing on the hands as well. And you get this little diorama base at the bottom covered in skulls and things sticking up through skulls, which is absolutely disgusting. And when I mean disgusting, I mean that in the best possible way. So let's take him off the swingamajig and get a proper look at this fantastic Plague figure. So here is Plague off the swingamajig, and let's start off by looking at what accessories he comes with. So first of all, he does come with the standard Mcfarlane stand, which does say Spawn on it. Unlike the last one that said an MK11, this is actually from the Mcfarlane Spawn line, so it does come with the stand. These come in quite handy because some of these can be difficult to stand. I'm not so sure about this one yet, but we will see. He does come with 2 extra hands. Again, they're the very kind of same as the ones he has on him, obviously. These are like grabbing hands. And again, they've got that kind of chalky, ashy paint on him that looks absolutely class. Let's take a look at this now. Get off of him there for a sec. So this is like a little diorama stand that comes with it. And I have to say, it's really cool and look how mucky and stuff it is. Like those skulls kind of look melted into the stand, these 2 in particular, and these 2 with the spikes or icicles or whatever the hell they are sticking up through them. It's just, there's a second one here. It's absolutely disgusting and at the same time awesome. And the detail is just really nice on it, and the paint too, so yeah, this is really cool. And something I haven't gotten something like this since, I'd say, maybe a Marvel Select figure. So it's cool to get like diorama pieces with action figures, and while still keeping within the cost. So take note, Hasbro. This is really cool. I really like that. So onto the actual figure itself. As I said, I was really impressed when I took this out of the box, and even more so the more I messed about with it, because he's quite articulated as well for a Mcfarlane. Now I know I've given out about them their articulation being bad in the past, and having balls, the ball joints on the arms and ankles. When I go into this, so let's first look at the head. So you do get some down movement, you do get some up movement, you get plenty side to side. You do almost get a full, you do get a full rotation. So shoulder wise, the arms do go all the way out. He does have like little butterfly joints there as well at both sides. He does have bicep swivels. He does have double jointed elbows. Now, what I was saying about the ball joints is they are there, but they're hidden a lot better and they work so much better. So you do get a full twist. You do get an innie and an outie as well. So lots of articulation. At the chest, you do get two ab crunches, and you do get lots of movement out of that. You do get a full twist there as well, so you can get this guy into all sorts of poses. Now the only thing he's missing is a thigh swivel. That's all this fella is missing. Now, do you really need a thigh swivel? Maybe. He does have double jointed knees, and again at the feet, the balls are hidden better, and you do have lots of articulation. You have a full ankle rocker, full up and down motion. Now the bad thing about this is it makes it quite loose. So I don't have this figure 2 or 3 days and it's already quite loose. That's unfortunate, but as you can see though, he still stands perfectly. Height wise, he's not much bigger than a Marvel Legend. Now I'm not aware of this character too much in the comics. I bet myself before I looked him up the other day that he was one of the original Spawns, and that is something kind of similar to what he is. He is the original Spawn that went bad, etc, etc, etc. Now I know I'm well wrong there. I'm just hitting it into the ballpark of what he's kind of. So yeah, Marvel Legends figure. I have one here that I'm going to show you the height. So here he is next to an old man Hawkeye. So he would work for like a demon figure in Marvel Legends if that's what you're planning on using him for, if you're not too familiar with the lore. And to pair him up to one of his own, here he is next to the MK11 Spawn. And Spawn is a bit broader and a bit taller, so this guy's quite a spindly dude, but he does look really, really cool. Very, very happy to add him to the collection. Again guys, the paint is phenomenal on this figure. I really recommend you checking him out. If you're anyway into Spawn at all, you will love him. Yeah, so that's been my review. If I had to give him an out of 10, I would definitely give him an 8, maybe 8.5 even. All around fantastic character. The only thing they could probably work on is the ankles, again making them a bit more durable I suppose, but other than that he's excellent. Definitely worth the buy. And yeah, I'll be definitely checking out some more Spawn figures guys, so I will see you in the next one. Also, make sure to hit that subscribe button guys, and comment below. I always forget to say these things, but anyway, see you in the next one. Bye.